And for more on this, we have Shubhendu Ghosh joining us from Jerusalem. Well, Shubhendu, Prime Minister traveling to Israel today, and with Israel-India relationship blooming, how might this visit further institutionalize the strategic partnership, and what could it mean for India's long-term defense indigenization goals? Also tell us what all is planned for the day today after PM lands there.
Hello, Lipakshi. Good morning. It's a bit early here in Jerusalem. The time difference is about 3.5 hours.
Right.
India is ahead about 3.5 hours as far as Jerusalem is concerned. Talking about Prime Minister's visit, it's a historic visit, the second official visit to Israel, the first one being in 2017. Expectations are sky high. We know that global geopolitics has transformed in this period. There's been COVID, there's been the Gaza conflict. And now the focus is on creating a roadmap ahead for the strategic partnership, friendly relations between India and Israel, elevation across domains, whether it is defense and security, whether it is technology and innovation, whether it is agriculture, water security in particular. Also, a lot is expected on trade. Both sides agree that the real potential of India-Israel trade partnership is yet to be realized. There is a potential for negotiations on a free trade agreement that is also on the cards. There is a workforce mobilization, an organized workforce mobilization that is already in place, where skilled and semi-skilled workers from India get opportunities to work and earn a living in Israel. So we see that this connectedness across sectors already exists between India and Israel. And this visit of Prime Minister, the expectations are high that there would be a significant jump in terms of the close ties between India and Israel. Of course, if we talk about engagements of day one, the highlight would be Prime Minister's much anticipated address at the Knesset. That's the Israeli parliament. It's the first time that an Indian Prime Minister is set to address Knesset. India-Israel friendly ties, the roadmap ahead, what are the ways in which Prime Minister articulates the geopolitical challenges in the region. All of those are elements that leaders here are waiting to listen to, Lipakshi.
You're mentioning about the geopolitical challenges. In fact, as Prime Minister Modi prepares to address the Knesset and hold talks with Benjamin Netanyahu, how could this visit reshape India's engagement in West Asia, particularly in the context of evolving geopolitical dynamics in that region?
Lipakshi, we know that the region has been quite volatile for a long time, but more so in the recent time with the Gaza conflict. There is, of course, a step towards peace in that region. However, it is interesting to note that India's approach to the region, which has sort of many adversaries packed in the same region, has been that of diplomatic autonomy. That kind of outreach to each individual nation's partners in the region, striking up friendly relations and not being affected by their interpersonal adversarial stance has been the hallmark of India, and that will also be on display. Prime Minister and India's perspective has been very clear. It is pushed for peace in the region, a peace which comes with reconciliation, peace which comes with all parties coming together and negotiating a future together. So in that sense, that the stance of strategic autonomy that India has maintained is also likely to be the highlight when Prime Minister engages this time with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel.
Right, Shubhendu, thank you so much for all that information from Israel.